Welcome everybody, it is Dean Holland here, CEO of Internet Profits, and here we are again with another one of our certified Internet Profits partners, and basically looking to introduce this guy in a second and just ask him some questions so you can hear from somebody that's already made that decision to not just apply to become a partner, but is now a certified partner and is building his business with us. So without further ado, Kresimir, how are you doing, my friend?
Hello, Dean. I'm doing great. Thanks. And how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking the time to do this and have this call.
Thank you for inviting me because this is my first interview like this and I'm very happy to do it with you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, no, appreciate that. Hope you didn't mind me asking. Like you say, if it's your first time, hopefully you didn't mind.
Yeah. Yes.
Fantastic. So I think the best way to begin, do you just want to introduce yourself and let anybody watching this know who you are and a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Let me say a few words about me. So my name is Kresimir. I'm from Croatia. And actually, my wife is from Vietnam and now I'm in Vietnam. And I have a business of I sell traffic, actually. That is my main business. I'm doing this for about 3 years now. I sell traffic from my list. But also, unlike most of the other solo traffic providers, I try to know my customers, to help them, because there are many people that are doing this first time and they really don't know many simple things. Nobody is teaching them, and I'm always happy to show it to them, to help them, to get on a call with them. And it really helps people because I can say to you one example. Many people don't know how to turn off double opt-in, and it's something that's very important because they're losing a lot of new subscribers. It's really, I'm a little sad when I see people they don't do this.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Basically, yeah. And one more word, just to add one thing. I also have few of my products that are connected with what I do. Few of them show what I do, and few of them help people in some other ways. But also, I use both of those products to introduce people to Dean and Internet Profits.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's great. So yeah, that's amazing to know. So how long have you had a business online then?
It's hard to say. I started 19 years ago.
Wow.
And actually, when internet started, I was doing many websites. I was doing CPA marketing. I was doing website about my hometown. I was doing a website about betting. And I had one very popular website. Actually, it was a community about betting. We had about 10,000 members on my Croatian language and all the languages around because it was very popular in this area. It still is. And at that time, I didn't know that you can make a living with betting, with the online business. Right. So it was like a hobby. Yeah, I was just doing this little CPA marketing, little this, and I started to bet. And I forget about all these businesses.
Wow.
And betting, I was doing very well, actually. And after some time, I wasn't doing very well anymore. and basically, after 4 years ago, I decided to quit the betting and to come back to online businesses. And then I started one again from zero.
Wow. And that was 4 years ago, you say you started again?
Yes, 4 years ago.
Wow. Okay. Exactly. Fantastic. And how's things been going over the last 4 years?
It was many ups and downs like this. But in last year, I'm doing really nice. I'm really happy. I'm almost somewhere where I wanted to be. But I have lots of space to get it even much better, and I have also many plans to achieve this, and I'm working on them daily.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I think everybody has that up and down, don't they? So there's nothing different there. Everybody's gone through different struggles and highs and lows. I'd be interested to hear what are some of the challenges you've faced over the last 4 years. Then, what would you say you've had to overcome?
Yes, it's very easy to get lost in everything because there are many opportunities. and it's actually impossible to make it if you try many things when you are starting. And that's what I had a problem when I started. Actually, in 1 month, maybe 2 months after I started again, I wrote one Kindle book, and it's there already, but it wasn't the way because I didn't know how to promote it. I didn't know anything about it. I just wrote it. I had it spell checked and everything because my language, English is not main language, and it had to be done right. And it's still there. I had 4 sales until now.
Right, I see, yes.
And at the same time, I started to do solo ads and, I don't know, e-commerce and many other things that I don't remember anymore. And, you know, I was just jumping one thing, second thing, third thing, this, that, and it's impossible to do it from the start.
Yes, yeah, I think it's funny. I was exactly the same. I jumped from thing to thing to thing for about 4 years, and I didn't get anywhere when I was doing that. Only when I focused on one main thing, that's when I was getting results. So it sounds like that's what you've now done yourself. So you've got a traffic business, so you sell traffic, and you're also a certified partner with us. So is that really the 2 main things you're focused on now?
Yes, and there is this one third thing, and maybe you won't like it, but I think everybody should have some kind of their product, build their own names, and then put the internet profits beside.
Yeah.
Because actually I was studying all other people that are very successful with internet profits, like Simon Stanley and Michael Cheney, and they basically, I think maybe they are top 2, top 3, probably in internet profits. You would know more than me. And they are doing great because they have their own very good business. They're doing great with this, and then they promote internet profits, and they make the money for all of them, and they teach the people the right things they need to teach.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So we have 2 types of people, I guess, that become certified partners. We have people like the guys you just mentioned, Michael and Simon, and, you know, there's a few others that already have their own products and they sell those. And then the customers that they're getting, like you've just said, they introduce them then to our products, and, you know, they recommend us to their customers. And so they have their own business and they make, you know, good money there. And then they recommend their customers take a look at what we do, and they obviously make a lot of money there as well. So I think Michael, who you just mentioned, I think he's made about $600,000 in commissions with us, and I think Simon recently crossed almost $110,000 in commissions. So yeah, they're both doing very, very well. And then also, in addition to that, there's people that don't have their own products, and they're just they build their email lists and they do what we show them to do. So there's 2 ways of doing this. So you're doing your own products as well, which is great. So out of interest, then, I would love to know, what is it about being a certified partner that appealed to you, that got you to join?
Actually, that was one of my downs in my traffic business. And I really didn't know what to do next at that time because it was all was crushing. I was doing very great, and suddenly, boom, nothing, almost nothing. And that's why I joined this. What helped me was because you teach everything for someone who is just starting what they need to know. So basically, actually, I'm unhappy because I didn't join first day that I started to do this again, because it's a big shortcut that really is genuine. It's really, all the people there are very helpful. They will do everything to help you, not just Dean Lewis, also, and all other people in the community. But also you have this big program that teaches you everything you need to know. And if somebody told me, if somebody asked me what to do now, join Internet Profits and just follow this. Don't do anything else, nothing. You can do anything else later, but wait. Take all from Internet Profits and implement, and that's basically it. It's actually so simple to. It takes time to accept this. It took me time to accept this. Actually, you know, I was thinking, oh, what will I do with this? So many things to do, so many things to implement. I want to do something else, and that's why I was a little struggling more, because I still didn't accept when I joined that I should follow only one thing.
Right, I see. Yes, yeah. Well, it all takes, everybody takes different times, and but like that's great for you to see now. And out of interest, I would be interested to know, do you have like goals or, financial goals or anything that you are looking to achieve as a certified partner? Is there a certain goal that you have as one of our partners that you'd like to achieve?
Well, yes, actually, at the moment, my goal is to have the same income from my solo ads business and from the Internet Profits certified business, because it's not the same actually. And now, after some time, finally, I have a few people that are working for me in my solo ads business, and I have more time to set aside for making more products, more content, and focus more on Internet Profits that I didn't have before. So I was always struggling and fighting in my head what to do now, and I didn't do nothing.
I see. Yes. Yeah. Well, I suppose I think a lot of people struggle with time, don't they? That's the one thing that we've only got. We all have 24 hours in a day, so sometimes it can be hard. But it sounds like you've now freed up some of your time to be able to do that better, which sounds exciting. That's good. So yeah, I've no doubt over the course of this year you'll really achieve that goal you're looking to do. So anyway, I'm cautious of your time, so I just want to ask one final question. Obviously, there'll be people watching this that are considering, buying our products or applying to be a certified partner. So I would love to just ask you in your own words, what would you say to somebody that's looking at this and considering applying and potentially looking to do this?
Yes, actually, I mentioned the answer partly because I would say to them, follow the training, do it, and also don't be scared to get out there, decide one thing, like do YouTube, do Facebook, decide one way to promote yourself, to build yourself so people can know you, and this will be very, very, the only thing you can do actually in the end. Because I was learning too many things, and I know many things, and I see what people do, and that's the easiest thing. Anybody can, you just need to let yourself go and produce content and get out there. Don't be scared to make some videos, to talk, or to write anything. Just be consistent.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And yeah, I very much appreciate that. And I guess the big lesson that anybody watching this can take away is that you can spend years and years or waste years and years trying dozens of little things, dozens of different things, because as you and me both have learned, Kresimir, there is a lot of different things you can do if you want to, but the real way to get results, as you've just said, is focus on one thing and really just do that every single day, and that'll get you to results. So thank you so much for taking the time to share this with anybody watching this. I very much appreciate that. And I'm excited to see you now continue to grow your business as a partner, and I'm excited to see where this goes for you. So thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dean. And anytime again you need me to talk to, I'll be happy to join. And greetings from Da Nang.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, guys, to anybody watching this, of course, I hope you've enjoyed this call. There's definitely a big lesson there. Focus on one thing, make a decision, commit to it, and just focus on that one thing until you make it work for you in your business. So hopefully that one thing will be to become a certified partner with us. So if you want to have a chat about that, no doubt there's probably a button or a link somewhere around this video where you can, buy the product or, speak with us and put in your application. So you've heard it here from another certified partner growing his business. And, there's a big piece of advice there. Focus on that one thing. So hope you've enjoyed this. Kresimir, again, thank you so much for doing this. I look forward to speaking to you in perhaps another 6 or 12 months and hearing how you've gone with your goals and how big you've grown your business.
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.